For Taj Bank, we dey serve you well. Without any interest money solution for your business, family and lifestyle, you don't get better partner wey tanda for your back gidigba. No shaking at all. That partner we go take care of all your money palava, no wahala. Make you come see happiness and joy when you carry your 2-leg waka enter any of we Taj Bank office wey dey for plot 72 Amadu Bello Way, Central Business District, Abuja. Senate Building for National Assembly, Wuse Market, Gudu Electrical Market, Garkitu Model Market, and AA Rano for Airport Road for Abuja. My bank, your bank, our bank. Taj Bank, our only interest, na you.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. With the help of our ordinary president, HP don't give us HP laptop, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, and Intel Celeron. And the price good well. We can't join fairly used laptops like the one where our ordinary president they use. You no go know whether a new one or fairly used, they clean well. And the price good. Make it come buy your own. We have tablet for your children, for the adult. This one, where if your children do something good, will please you, you go buy, dash them. Anything when one made them study, you put them inside. And we conjoin some of these tablets with free mobile Wi-Fi. And this mobile Wi-Fi, 10 people feel use them in your house. You know, if you say no data again. And this mobile Wi-Fi, if you buy from us too, we can't get desktop system. We can't get the one where they call all-in-one. We can't get printer. We can't get photocopy machine. We get accessories like flash drive, external hard drive, thermal printers. Many things where we no go fit mention. When you come there, you go see them. We rent laptop, we rent desktop. We have Apple laptops, Apple desktop. We have iMac systems. We can't get phone. We get plenty television, even 10,000 naira television. We can't get basket. Anything where you pick inside that basket, now your gift to be that. Can't get your own now. Anywhere this item finish, now there the promo don't finish. So anything where we get new one, we can't get fairly used to. All these items you feel buy and sell. The place where you go can't get all these things. The ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081 80 37 9365 or call 081 80 37 9365.
I cleaned my face and looked at my sister in such pain. Then I picked up my brother and put him over my shoulder and held. Sit down. 10-9-8765-4321. Everybody in the open air studio inside the compound of Human Rights Radio and Television, the headquarters of Brekete Family Reality Radio and Television Talk Magazine program, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro otutuoma una good morning.
Good morning. Ordinary President.
Good morning. Good
morning. Ordinary President.
Good morning. Good
morning. Ordinary President. GCON. Double Doctor. Double Ambassador. 9-star Comrade. Ezu Geregere 1. Osi Jim. Osu 1. Senior Advocate of the Masses.
Belembe.
Oh, lo.
Hi, Belembe.
Oh, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you too wake up. Young, intelligent, patriotic, and futuristic children. The great children and the youth of this great nation. Make we get up. Make we join our hands, our hearts, and our heads together. Make we move Nigeria forward. We no get any other country way past Nigeria. For those of una we get multiple citizenship, or maybe dual citizenship, my brother, no matter how they embrace you for another country, it's just a matter of time. If they not do you during your own time, time shall come, your children, then go refer them back to history. Say originally, una know from there. You way they pray make Nigeria scatter. I pity you, and I pray that God will not answer your prayer.
Amen.
But if you insist that God must answer the prayer of destruction, may you be destroyed.
Amen.
Nigeria and Nigerians will never be destroyed by the grace of God.
Amen.
We have a big problem ahead of us. When I see this election where they come, now only person wey get sense now go understand the danger where they walk out for ground. I want make una know say many politicians don't lose their position, and you know the day easy. You know the day easy. Make you collect meat from hyena mouth. If he fight with you instantly, if he allow you make you they go first, then you go calculate what he go do. But anything way they calculate, no go be something way go favor you. Some of them, they don't test power. They see the sweetness of power. They want to remain in power till they die. And then all of a sudden, this revolution can't change the permutation. It can't change the pattern. It can't change the formula. My people talk and say, where crocodile them day, where water plenty. If water don't they dry, crocodile no they get rest of mind. Every smarty, every smarty, he won't scatter the whole place. Some of our politicians now crocodile them where water don't they finish for their body. They go on scatter the place. May God never allow them to succeed.
Amen.
Anybody where they plan evil against this country, anybody at all, God, you know them. You know all of us. May you destroy such a person, group of persons, or organization.
Amen.
Now time for Muslims and Christians to come together. Get one video where they sent to me. I know if you play them, but I know get rest of mind. I know if you play them, I know if you share them. I know get rest of mind. Now, why I dey talk am openly now? Because it gets some kind video where they go send to you. don't be quick at sharing. This is the message in this, our conversation. No be every message or video where they send to you, no be every content you they share. First of all, verify. Don't be quick at sharing. When you verify, okay, in a truth say it happened. Because it gets some kind unscrupulous element them where maybe something happened for Lugbe now. They go look for one old video where don't happen many years ago. Tie them down because they get small similarity or good similarity. They go tie them down to this current situation in order to instigate, in order to, I don't know whether I understand.
Yes, sir.
I beg. And even when you confirm, say yes, it truly happened, truly for Lugbe yesterday, we are all responsible for the peace or the peaceful existence of ourselves. Now I make, for broadcasting, journalism, you get what they call gatekeeping. This gatekeeping be say, now be part of the responsibilities where they your head as a journalist, as a broadcaster. Truly it happened. Maybe you did yourself, you witness them. No be every report then they report. Assuming say the report carry say you see where they kill 4 people. How they even kill them, you see and you witness everything. But if you say now a particular ethnic group or a particular religion or tribe now then do this to another ethnic group, tribe or religion, should be now 4 people you see say then kill. Because of your report, 200 people feel die more. Because of your report. So that responsibility they your head make you wear. If this thing come out now, what do I stand to achieve? Then if you allow your sentiment, your emotions to override you, you say, hey, now our people then do this thing. Be careful. When they start fire small, now they defeat, take a hand, quench them. Take something, quench them. When fire don't mature, even water no defeat quench them. Make we be careful. I say, I am not comfortable with that video I saw, but I cannot say it. I cannot share it. Now the next thing what I go do, now to share them with the authority, which is what we Nigerians are supposed to do. The number one authority where if you suspect anything, if not the one way border on minor security threat, police. If they are the one way border on major security threat, DSS, NIA. how do we get their contact? No worry. I go discuss with them. Then go give me hotline where when I go feel reach them. Because the safety of this country is our collective responsibility. We go look for number where you go call. And remember, these people, then they sophisticated. If you call them, give them false information, where you know they sure. Nothing say you go feel wrong. Because it better make you no even talk at all than to talk waiting no be talk. It better make you no raise alarm at all than to raise false alarm. Because false alarm, they require deployment of energy, resources, time, and everything. So anybody will give false information, to my own translation, we say, now you dey amongst the enemies of this country. They use you, divert the attention of the security agencies. So they use you, distract them, come this side while the people are planning something somewhere. So make we dey careful. But all of us, even here now, we're not dey sure of everybody. Here where we gather, so we are not sure of everybody. Because one thing where I notice now, person where you know expect say in hand day for this nyama, maybe in hand day. Some, if their hand no day directly, then deal with somebody where in hand day inside. So everybody is a suspect, including me. Everybody is a suspect now in Nigeria as far as insecurity matter is concerned. We don't know who and who they benefit from this thing where they happen to us. We know the people where they progress as a result of this thing. We know them. If we no expose them now, we wait for this government to go. We go expose them. Then go investigate them. Whether person run abroad, they go still investigate them. Nigerians. And even una we be foreigners, we will allow una to stay for Nigeria. Make una not say, hey, no concern una. No. Our Brekete family ambassador in France, His Excellency, Distinguished Ambassador Potopoto talk say, a sinking ship does not need a captain. Even if the captain did there, everybody must put their hands on deck, make them make sure say this ship no sink. Because if it sink, no be canoe we talk. Where we go talk say the place no deep. Ship no dey waka where canoe they go. Some of una wake up from worry say, no what? The ship like make it sink now. Ship will go sink. No be for ocean. No be for sea. You go swim. So till you go then fish go do you. So from swim, you don't do fish doing. So swim. Maybe safe. Now, where the thing go pain you safe? So be na barrier be that. But you go surprise, you will be Christian. Maybe the fish will go chop you, na Muslim fish. Or you will be Muslim. You go surprise the fish will go chop you, na pastor he be there self. The worst of all. Now as una dey there, as the sheep they do, some of una they pray, some of una they do this one, the sheep capsize. The ships can't sink. It can't be say na near one shrine, na native doctor fish, na go chop una. Now that is on a lighter note. But I'm serious about what I'm saying this morning. Make we ask ourselves, how patriotic are we? Make we not lose hope absolutely in this country. You have the right to lose hope in the leadership of this country. Yes, you have the right. You are even supposed to, if the leadership is not doing well, because you know be animal. But you're not supposed to lose hope in your country. Can you give up on your father? Can you give up on your mother?
No, sir.
Even if your mama na sell body, she dey sell body. Your mama na your mama.
Yes, sir.
They no fit describe her finish where they no go mention your name. They talk, they say, mama, somebody now. Say, oh! Because you dey intelligent, they give you citizenship for another country. Now waiting you get, nine then they use. As your country no fit use waiting then get. Now country where they know they value their own, nine be Nigeria. So other countries where they value, you don't go. But never you ever forget your root. Plant where the root still there for ground. Even if the leaf don't they dry, people get confidence, say, you go feel grow if you get water. But the one where they don't uproot, it they hang in the balance. I don't know what I want to understand. So I beg. Sorry, say I dey waste una time for this talk. No be waste of time, ba?
Yes, sir.
Tell other people we no get any other country past Nigeria. And for the people where they threaten una, say, if una expose this, no. Please, look for a way to expose. But be wise about it. Before you go inform the wrong person. We go tell them, say, see person, we can report una. This thing start from 419 people in our midst. You get areas like Jabi, Gidansama, upstairs, Karimu, like all these Angwan Cement and Co, Maraba,
Mpape,
Mpape, Nyanya. You get one place for Jukoi, down. Orozo. Now so then take start small. 419 and one chance people and armed robbers go gather themselves for one place. They start and like play, then they shame of people, then they fear of people, then they at a point they bold. They go let una know say na their business be that. And go dare anybody we go give information publicly, now then go beat you. Yes. To show other people message. And because other people na cowards, where they behave like animals, una go see criminals, they beat a genuine person, una go still they watch them. Any area where you know say criminals they, this our partnership with Prime Alert. You go just call us, you go tell us the place. We are working in partnership with all the security agencies. As for DSS, I am sure. As for NIA, I am sure. As for police, I am sure. As for military, I'm not sure. Let us raise the alarm. Dirty water na small they take come out before it go plenty. If you block where dirty water they enter, you no go enter again. Now our responsibility, collective responsibility. Now our collective responsibility make we join our hands. If the ship sink, no they deceive yourself. You can swim, yes? Okay, swim. For how long?
How many distance can you cover? They tell you now. No matter how long it takes, you don't scatter Nigeria, you run to another country, they deceive you. One day your children go enter queue, or then go contest for something, or they go apply for something with citizens. You go see their name there for number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They go to number 45, 96. Those ones are the original citizens. If your children say, hey, excuse me, is it because we allowed your father? As at that time, you don't live where they come from. You don't, put track to trace your way back. Maybe those your children never smell Nigeria. They hear say originally their papa na from Nigeria. Now that time you go see person. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is 50 Cent. I learned that my great parents were from Edo State. Who will be your grandfather? Ugbe Mudia. The ones who then sell their parents or their grandparents, no be their fault. During slave trade, yes. But the ones who no believe in their country, we pack their family, go another country, and then they there, enemies of progress. Now there, most of this fire where would they face? Now people we don't run abroad. Now then they put the fire because they know they here with us. They go there for social media, they instigate you, they push you. Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. This person is not in Nigeria. Him and his wife, then they abroad. And in children, then they abroad. Now make if God won't deal with them. Anytime a hurricane won't come for that country, it go come from that side, it go pack them, waka. So I beg. Tell your neighbor, tell your friends, tell your relations, tell your colleagues, tell anybody we care to hear. Say we no get any other country we pass Nigeria. We are not going to say this country good. Now make una they check the foreigners where they this country. They no one go. Me, I don't see many instances where expatriate, I know they call them expatriates, taxpatriates. Time for them to leave the country don't reach, contract don't finish. You go see them, they shed tears. You go see, now you they love. No. Nigeria is one country where the weather is friendly. The people are friendly. Everything is friendly. Even our mosquitoes are friendly. Let's appreciate Nigeria. Before mosquito go give you malaria for Nigeria, it go don't give you reasonable content. Other countries, mosquitoes, no, they make sound because of wickedness. But our own mosquito here, are we not wonderful? Let's appreciate Nigerian mosquito. Person will warn you before he do you. If you not take action, now you do yourself. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
We are wonderful. I am proud. I am thankful to God that I am a Nigerian. I'm not just happy. I am thankful to God that God made me a Nigerian. We are the best species in the world. Put us side by side with other people, you will see the difference. God bless us, nyafu nyafu. But we need to unite. We need to put our energy together. If not, you go be like, Madam, sit down one place now. Haba, you are distracting me. You go be like footballer will be goalkeeper will get height, but now robo. Then they score them anyhow. First of all, being a tall person as a goalkeeper is an advantage. But if they can't score you anyhow, what is the advantage of your height? You don't turn to me. If after all the blessings we God blessed Nigeria as a country and Nigerians as citizens of this great nation, we know if we utilize them, then what is the need of the advantage? And for God to give you any gift, any talent, if you no use them, you are telling God that you're not grateful. It is sheer ungratefulness for you not to use what God has given to you as a talent, as a gift. With this one, why I talk? I no go talk too much. When I know what it remain, purge your minds, remove this sentiment, this hatred. Some of you are bitter. Remove bitterness out of you so that God can even answer your own personal prayers. The heart of a man is the temple of God. Look, some people prayer no they answered because of waiting they carry for mind. Dirty, they attract dirty. Cleanliness, they attract cleanliness. If your heart is dirty, your prayer no they pass on a POP or on a roof. It go come down. Even one story building, your prayer no they reach. But when your heart is clean, learn to forgive, learn to move on. The world is too big for everybody. It's big enough for everybody to survive. My brothers, my sisters, all of us are supposed to be vigilant. Please. Una hembe lembe.
Oh, no, no, no.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look down and I see time, don't they give us signal to do to signal, make we continue to the Vano, they go. Make we appreciate Madam Nena Akaje Meli. Haba, woman when are only Tuesdays be her days where she they come officially, where Nigerian government give her permission to they come Brekete family, where be yesterday. This woman come yesterday, I carry responsibility give her. Today, she did for studio, and now the only clap where una go feel clap for her. Abba! Abba! Thank you. Thank you. You get some kind clap where you go here. You go know say this person. You know go know say this person when they grow. Now in the midst of women, he grow. So if una hear that kind of clap, make una look around, una go see. Make we appreciate Madam Nena Akaje Meli. Sit down, man. And anybody will grow in any man will grow in the midst of women. Sometimes, if not most of the times, they behave like women. So make we appreciate Madam Nena Kajemeli. And if I won't wicked this kind of person, I go to call for clap till he go in hand go to begin the pedal, he go do like this. Ordinary. I think today we go try make this computer go down. It dey block eye contact. This one too. This one they flexible. So we go do something about her. And then very soon, when I go come, the way this studio they transformed within now, so when I go come, the whole studio go they transformed, and it go dark past like this, and the picture quality go there. So now the now the growth be that. My brothers, my sisters. The reason why Madam Nena Akajemeli come this morning about this our sister we carry cry come. Wait us say the husband they threaten her life. Madam come. The husband they threaten her life. And according to her, they beat her. Madam, give her a chance, make she pass now. Oh yeah. Madam, come now. She said the husband, they threatened her life. They beat her. And she said he no comply with the court directive we then give. Okay, the children are here. The officer there for studio. He no come. He never come. Pamela, please collect microphone. Make una. Now yesterday after the program, when they tell me about, please. Now senior they sit down for chair. Then you, the senior, carry the junior for leg. Now so we they do for Africa. This thing sweetheart. See how she smile. That can nothing say. Okay, so tell us what you want to observe about that officer.
Good morning, Madam President.
Good morning, my dear.
Good morning, Brekete family. Yeah, the first day we aired her case, he wasn't in the studio. So after the program at 11 or so, he came in with so much aggression and everything, and he was shouting, my name was mentioned on air. How dare that woman? Who said, calm down. What's the issue? He said the wife mentioned his name on air, and he has come to clear it. I was like, okay, this is not the right time. You should come back tomorrow by 7 during the program, so we'll all do everything on air, since your name was mentioned on air. He was like, no, he's not going to take it, that somebody is going to die today. Either he dies or somebody dies. I was like, did you remember you're a policeman and you're using such a word? He was like, he doesn't care, that something must happen. That was when we now told him to leave the office, that we can't entertain this as ruggedness and everything. Then the second time was when he had they had a mediation with consultant Iyke and Co. And after, he still went out and was exhibiting a lot of madness and shouting on top of his voice.
Consultant Iyke, tell us your experience with this man.
Thank you very much, Ordinary President. We don't get mediation 2 complete times with this man. The first one, the embarrassment was something we can't understand. the behavior, we will be talking, and then he will just flare up like somebody who have very serious emotional or mental issues. So we try to calm him down, to understand him. We agreed on a number of things, and then he kept insisting that unless he sees the children, I think it's even 3 mediation, we brought the daughter in. You remember, ma'am? And the daughter said how he was behaving in a very unruly way, and that's why they've been trying to avoid letting him know where they are schooling. So we finished that mediation and then expected that she will respond the way we agreed. Gave him time, he will respond. He didn't respond. Now, after a while, the complaint kept coming again, and then the matter was also aired, because the initial airing wasn't because this woman brought complaint. She called on a live program, Ordinary President, if you remember. You know, when it comes to family matters, and also when some officers, they involved, you are
they talk, say, make we no do on air, make we try settle them.
Yes, but she called on live program. And this man kept accusing everybody, including me, that he doesn't have confidence in me. He wants to see Amadisa, the owner of this place, except he see Amadisa. He kept saying that. We say, okay. He came on the second one with some people he say are his relatives.
Some elders.
Some elders. So all of them came unhappy the way their body language that, oh, it looks like we're embarrassing this person. We want to make him lose his job. Because the behavior was such that we asked, why will police authority be keeping a man with this kind of emotional instability?
Unless they are using him for dirty jobs.
In police service. So they came with that body attitude. And then I just decided to endure all the insult he was hurling at us. I asked everybody to calm down so that he can display before those his elders and uncles. And
I hear say at the end of the day, those elders will come with time. They disappointed in his character.
They became ashamed of him. And then we now agree that they will take him home and work on him for 1 month and see whether they can be able, because when they became ashamed of what he displayed, they started pleading with us in the regrets for even coming, joining him. And they were trying to calm him down. He refused. So we now agree that they will take him home, see how they will work on him for 1 month to see whether they can recover him from the emotional and psychological issues we are seeing being displayed. And then after 1 month, if they see any improvement, they should bring him back so that we can now see how we will bring the family together. But that didn't happen. I also kept getting complaints from this woman that he has continued to threaten the woman. One other woman from Aba called that time to say it's his uncle, auntie, that we are trying to make him lose his job, that they are not happy how we are airing the case in Brekete family. I tried to explain to her to say, did he tell you, the man himself, what we have passed through to see that we make peace happen between him and the ex-wife? We're not asking them to come and marry again, but allow her to live her life. And don't use your uniform or your position as a police officer to keep intimidating, harassing, and threatening her. And then also let the children be. Even to the extent that the things that it was to pay the children exam fee that time, one of the child exam fee, he said he won't pay. I offered to pay. The man refused.
Okay, thank you very much. And Jessica told me so many things she observed, but no, let me quickly leave them. Bottom line now be say we will not go happy make a losing job, because yesterday now waiting they emphasize be that na emotional blackmail. You know what you do. You know say consequences day.
Just 1 second, because as you just mentioned emotional blackmail, that was what he was doing all through. And then what he usually do is that when you start the case, he will say he don't have confidence in you anymore. He did it in more than 4 different places that we have. As soon as you start the case and he start to act and misbehave, you try to calm him down, he will now say he don't want you to continue because he doesn't have confidence in you.
Yesterday, least where he pay, no bride price, no least where they give him for marriage. He bring him.
But married, don't
These children uniform when they kume. He bring him. You see, when they talk this thing, they laugh. One man don't kill his wife for Buhari now.
And this man, they carry gun for police. So.
No be small gun.
This one where we they talk now, for his position in police, gun follow for waiting they take walk. And
yesterday, they say he carry 3 drunk men where they drunk. They carry motor with no number plate. They park down there. The 3 men been the struggle, say they won't enter, carry bag with the suspect, say guns they inside. When he manage enter, our ED now make sure say those ones no enter. Excuse me. And after our program yesterday, he was captured as saying some things I cannot repeat on air while he was walking away with those his 3 drunk friends. We they talk and like play. Make it day established on record before somebody go lose in life. Because he get waiting I observed yesterday. And I'm not comfortable with the result. I fear for this woman. And I fear for my staff. Yes. Nigerians, make una take note. If anything happened to this woman or the children or any of my staff that we cannot explain, please take note. I don't know. I don't know why this kind of thing they go on. And the authority, if you talk now, they go say, they wait for us to do an official report. In the US, you go just do small video or catch audio, send to the authority. They will call the officer to order and investigate. Here, even sometimes we go write petition, go give force headquarters. They go talk, say, the letter don't lost, our file don't lost. Something is fundamentally wrong somewhere. But Nigeria will be better than it is by the grace of God. Madam, make una go back, go sit down.
Okay, sir.
Anytime when he come, we still expect until the end of the program.
Okay, sir.
But we go hear from Madam Nenna, waiting she get to talk first. You can go back while she is talking.
Thank you, sir.
Let's appreciate them. He get so who be that now, coach? They tell me say he get one day where the man talk say in daughter they disrespect him. He say even get audio evidence. They say by the time he play the audio evidence, waiting then they hear the daughter they call and tell her, "Daddy, sorry, Daddy." They say our daddy scaffold talk say if na another pikin where they no bring up well. She for you there that day.
I did. Now one of the mediation also. You see, he always have multiple claims, and those claims, if he begin to talk, you will think he's genuine. But when you ask him to put forward the evidence, you will see a totally different thing. He claimed that part of the reasons why he doesn't want to take care of the girl, because he was saying it's not that he doesn't have the money when we offered to help, if it is money. He said no, that the girl disrespects him. That whenever they talk, the girl was here. We say, come and tell us how you did. He said, no, this is how I've been. Now, he said he has audio. We asked him to play the audio. As soon as the girl called, he started abusing, harassing the girl. And the girl just was
on the
patient.
audio evidence.
Yes, and the girl was patient, saying, Daddy, please, Daddy, no. Daddy, this is what I'm asking. Until throughout that conversation, not an insult from the girl, that the scaffolds looked at it and say, hey, what are you talking about? Oh, thank God. See the Oga. They don't enter.
Please continue what you are saying.
So that the scarf will say, what are you talking about? So even after that also, we still insisted that this girl should go and kneel down and beg him. In front of the entrance there, the girl went and kneeled down and begged him.
Madam Nena, over to you.
Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes,
Nigerians, where they hear also, both home and abroad, we greet you now. Ordinary President, thank you so much for the great value you add to nation, to life, to humanity through this process.
Thank you, ma'am.
We want to continue to pray for you for increase in wisdom so that you continue to bring homes together. Now, there was something you said at the introductory lecture you gave. You said people should purge themselves of the bitterness in them, so that when you say prayers, God will answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
So that you will even free yourself to move forward. What I observed yesterday, a lot of stored up bitterness, a lot of stored up anger, a lot of misunderstanding and misinterpretation of fundamental issues. I'll give an example. To make children, it takes two to tango. If it is not so, then a man will not get married. On your own, as a man, you cannot have children. On your own, as a woman, you cannot have children. Take it further. If you don't have life given by God, so you can't even boast of that life because it's of God. And there are basic wrong ideas in the head that must be removed for what this effort we're making to come through for the family. Now, the man has moved on. The woman has moved on. I say also the same thing for both sides, the man and the woman. Purge yourselves. Make up free your mind to move on. So that for the sake of these children, that's where it is. And their safety. If there are strong allegations of threat, we need to take that very seriously. We cannot overlook that. And these children were trying to make peace so that they too can grow up not in bitterness. It's very key. And so it's important that this process runs through. And this is an opportunity for both the man and the woman. Everyone who got married legally they have their own experiences. So put it behind everything you have experienced. People buy cars of millions and then it crashes and the car goes. And so you count it also as one of and then move on. You don't die with that experience. So what we're saying is for the man to free us. We are not here to antagonize any party. You will have your job. But again, we're also helping you to purge yourself so that you can better deliver on the job that you have at hand. On both sides. The woman too has some business she's running. So we are here to add value. We're not on anybody's side. We're on the side of the truth. We're on the side of peace. We're on the side of making things work. Because these children are also great leaders that we're trying to inculcate values into their lives. And so we should not allow negative values to be
negative
stored
energy.
Up, around them. They are so beautiful. They are only beautifully made.
Ma, not only beautiful, they are peaceful.
Yes.
Look at them.
And look at the smiles.
They don't look like children from a broken home. Let's appreciate the woman. Some women, after this kind of separation for 2-3 years, the children will be wayward. For any woman that is able to put her family together like that, please, let's appreciate her.
Thank you. Thank you, Ordinary President. Thank you very much. They are peaceful. They are well behaved. Did you see the emotion yesterday on the son?
Yes. He wasn't comfortable that his father and mother are openly disgracing themselves.
Body language is that
he was crying when he was led out of the studio.
And this, I will end by appealing. Let what has happened in the past remain in the past. We're in the present to make peace. for the sake of your children, for the sake of God. We are not even the owner of your life. I'm sure you know the story of the rich man. Today I've made so much. Let me sit down and make merry. God said, you fool, today I'll demand of your life. That's the end. And so you don't own your life. On both sides. And so let us allow this mediation. Let's truly add value. Let this family live. And if there is any threat, let it end today. Let them be. The children, the wife, and yourself. Your job you will have. We are helping you to even shape yourself well to do that job better. So you must appreciate the Brekete family. Appreciate, you've been wanting to see ordinary president. So when he talks, I expect that today you will listen. And if you require apology, including us here, me, I will apologize and put everything in the past so that we'll move forward. For the sake, the children are still bearing your surname. It means that they are your children. I'm saying this because I expect that you allow, you said you are an intelligent officer. I expect that you allow that intelligent guy, that indicator, that antenna that you've been using to work, let it indicate to you that we're on the side of peace. And so leave everything you have experienced in the past. People pay higher bride prices and their wives die. So what are you going to do? Go back to the grave and collect the bride price or the list. So God has kept you alive so that you will enjoy these children. They are great children. They will make you proud. Thank you very much, Ordinary
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate Madam Nene. Something is telling me that these children will take care of this man by the grace of God.
Yes, Ordinary, I see it very well. Great future.
Because now only God know the kind prayer way the father they pray. We make the children no scatter.
True.
Any prayer where you they pray, continue that prayer. God don't answer your prayer.
Amen.
But you need to take off bitterness of your heart. Today when it don't come, we not go waste time, too much time on this matter. The one way go work. The one way no go work.
True.
Now only God if he solve every problem.
True.
So make we appreciate the officer even as he come late. Let's appreciate him. You can sit down, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, my mic is behind you. Give him the mic, please. Officer, good morning, sir. No, you're not talking to them.
Good morning, sir.
Yesterday, as we round up the program, somebody sent text message. Say, the person talks in a witness, the person B. We don't know whether na he or she. Say, na confirmation say you they beat this woman. This woman talks say the time where they come, they send officers to come and investigate. They say the easiest description where the people get, and then they try to locate your house. Now, that man where they beat his wife, officer, my advice to you is, let us not continue this matter on air. What do you think? Talk to me. The mic is with you. It is an advice, but whatever thing you want us to do, we will do.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
A day comes the life and a day ends the life. Over and over and over, this matter has gone on air. So when shit go out of body, there is no need to say remove the clothes, wear the cloth. It's already on the body.
Okay. So we should continue.
I don't have option. It's already on air. Even since I'm
Can you talk to the mic?
Closer. Take it
Yes.
closer.
Even since I'm coming, it's already on air. So there is no need to remove it on air, sir.
You see, why I dey talk so now because waiting you don't hear, no reach waiting you go hear soon. If you think say you don't hear and finish, you never hear anything based on the investigation we dey for ground. Now make I dey advise you.
No problem, sir. I believe in God, and He is the author and finisher and the founder of the real truth and the lie.
Officer,
Put on mic.
please, this mic is not as heavy as a rifle. And so please, just hold the mic this way, pending when we finish our talk, sir.
It's all right.
I still dey advise you, sir, because e get some things where people tell us where your wife no even mention, and they are ready to say it on air. Officer, the things where you hear on air no reach the ones where you go hear. Me, I dey advise you. How old are you, sir?
I am closer to 50.
I am your elder brother, sir.
No dispute.
I am by far older than you, sir. I dey advise you, na elderly advice I dey give you, so. No use anger, destroy yourself. In the first place, if to say this woman, na waka she waka come the way other complainants, they carry complaint come. You for no hear this matter on air.
But sorry, I immediately responded and dropped my 2 phone numbers in case if there is call me out of the line like other network do. The matter keep on going online over and over and over.
Excuse
in
me.
another way that is not even contrary to the topic.
How many times they don't mediate over this matter not on air between you and your wife? How many times?
On 2nd March.
How many times they don't mediate over this matter where no be on air? Outside, inside the compound here, where they do the mediation. How many times they don't do mediation? Will no be on air.
The matter coming on air is what brought me here. After 2nd March, I came on 3rd March.
After how many times have we done mediation between you and your family?
About 3 times now. And that same 3 times, it was on air before I came. Then appointment follow. Like as I came yesterday, you give me appointment today, then it was out of air. Like on 6th June, it was on air on 15th June, on 16th June. Then I came on 16th June.
Ordinary.
Should we continue?
Ordinary.
Sir, I'm afraid for you.
Ordinary
I
president.
don't think you don't need to be afraid of me. On what?
Not
standard?
afraid of you. Who are you for me to be afraid of? I say, I fear for you.
Ordinary president.
The consequences will go follow out of this thing. Now they fear for you. No be you are the fear.
So you don't need to fear for me because I know there
Ordinary.
are crimes.
Can you
I
hold?
kill nobody. I did not rob person. I did not threat person with arm. This is a woman. That is my own family. It comes in this way, and it has come to this way. Cain and Abel, they are one mother, one father. Something happened. Abraham is husband to Sarah, and he's also the father to Hagar to Ishmael. I am not the beginning of marriage dispute, and that may not be the end. My problem is these children. They are my children. If she really want to tell the world that I am the father of these children, after divorce, which she requested for 14 years ago, and it was granted to her by true legal rule of court, 14 years back after divorce, you are beating your wife, you are beating your wife. After 14 years divorce, I have been managing my life. The topic of threat is to indict me. The whole world is hearing. No threat, nothing. I go about my business. The job I'm doing, which everybody has been hearing. Nothing. Nothing. Yes, ma, let me round up. Nothing. If she know that I am the father of the children, let her allow me to take care of my children. Let them hear my language and understand my body language. But if she reason well, I am not the father of the children, she know who is the father. Give them. Let me live. Let me live. Let me not die in the
Be in
matter.
charge, just
I
be
have suffered so much. All little dying, all little Sarala gates have ended up with this case. To get even one room is only by the grace of God. Do I have to give up?
See, officer, when you talk small, you know, life is about when you talk, you listen.
Madam Nena, close.
Thank you, ma.
When you talk, you listen.
Thank you, ma.
All of us, you see all of us here, the ordinary president. We have come, it's out of the love we have, and we want this matter to end well.
Thank you, ma.
Ordinary president, please, I would ask for an interim. Let me go out with him and my orderly. Let's talk and come back. I want just 1 minute. We will come back just by the back there.
Madam,
please come with me. They are of the same rank with
Madam,
my orderly. If you please permit me.
Madam Nena.
Yes, ordinary president.
You see, when you want to save small child from trouble, it is your responsibility, even when the child is proving stubborn, for you to insist.
It's true.
You must rescue the child.
You're right, ordinary. You're
but
right.
when you are
as
dealing
an
with
elder, yes.
But when you are dealing with an adult that is supposed to know what is coming his or her way, and you try to even give the person a clue, and the person is still telling you he or she is ready. You see, trying to take him out now, outside to discuss with him, might be interpreted wrongly. Allow him. I'm going to ask him for the last time. Consultant, you want to talk? I'm going to ask him for the last time.
Now, the same thing where you talk. Now, the other one I go good when he finish. When he finish, then I go talk the other one. But this one now where you talk, now might be one say no, Madam Nena, no take him out. The way
Madam Nena,
I have seen
Madam
this
Nena,
man. Madam Nena, please
allow
come
him.
out. I have sat in meeting with this man for 3 times. He said about 3 times. Or not 3 times. I don't sit with him on air or out or off air. And what is playing out is the list of what played out in all of those meetings. There were some meetings that when he starts, I will fold my hand and begin to wait and watch, because you can't.
Okay. So, officer.
Yes, sir.
Over to you. I will
you.
ask you for the last time.
Thank you.
And I want you to listen to me, sir. Do you still want us to continue this matter on air?
Yeah, we are. I want.
Okay.
Ordinary, so be it.
Thank you.
For your interest or interest of audience here, if there is any other decision you take, I can't obstruct it. I am still with you.
So let me ask this question. What
Ma,
do
please
you want?
allow him. I've asked him this question 3 times. Allow him.
I want my children. I want my children. The children is the seed of the reason why I am here. I want my children. And I am capable enough to take care of them to any level until God take me home.
Okay. You see, destruction is destruction, but the worst form of destruction is self-destruction. Sir, with what I have on ground, I don't want us to continue, because they may end up arresting you from here out of this place. Please, I don't want to be instrumental to your final downfall, because you're already down. but not absolutely down. You can rise again if you work on yourself, most especially your temper. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to think about this before I continue, because once I get started, there is no going back, sir.
Yes, sir. Myself being arrested in offense of murder or robbery, or in offense that my wife that has gone on divorce since 14 years ago, call on network here. She was welcomed. I have been coming every day.
And you were not welcomed.
I've been coming.
Have you been welcomed?
I've been welcomed. Comments are going on. On what level of offense will I be arrested? If it happened in that way, let it be so. Glory be to God. I need my family. I need my family. My little children.
No,
I need my family.
Please.
My own children I need. But if there is no way, the woman reason that the children are no longer my own, I can take care of the children over and over and over again. Even the court judgment, she deprived me. Grant this man unfettered access to see his children. I have not seen these children. I don't know the most pain where my children are schooling, because I am very, very interested about education.
Have you been paying their school fees?
The court authority I have been paying, which I presented here yesterday. The children, I don't know their school. That is my pain. How am I sure? Continuing paying school fees, which I've been paying, going to court, all dying, end with case.
Please,
at the end of the day, they will say the policeman was unable to train his children.
Woman to come
what
in, please.
Generated from woman. I did not pick woman from road. If I'm to be arrested for the sake of family issue, let it be so. No. I committed no crime. Even my organization can tell you, I am not a violent person. I commit no crime. The word hear me is about this family, right from my
Thank
days.
you, sir. Please, first of all, call the children for me. Call the children for me. My dear, if I stand up, please. Give the children the microphone. My dear, what is your name?
My name is Iyke Mary Favor.
Sir, what is your name, sir?
My name is Iyke Prince Valentine.
Ma, what is your name?
My name is Iyke Ifunanya Queenet.
Okay. I want to start from the oldest amongst them. My dear.
Sir.
Hold the microphone and talk to me clearly.
Okay,
my
sir.
dear. Did you greet your father when he came in?
Yes, sir.
How did you greet him?
I hugged him and I greeted him.
Today?
Yes, sir.
Let's appreciate her. Did you tell your other siblings to greet your dad, your father, in a respectful manner?
Yes, sir, but he did not. He was sitting down and greeting him.
That's your younger brother?
Yes, sir.
If I collect the microphone from your elder brother.
Okay, sir.
My dear.
Sir?
My son. I don't know much about... Okay, take the microphone. Talk to the mic.
Good morning, sir.
I don't know much about the Igbo culture. But we are Africans. And there is one thing that Africans are known by or with: respect. You go and greet your father now in a respectful manner. Now. Now, I am going to borrow you and excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to, even though it is not part of your culture, I know you are angry, you are bitter, but you are going to go on your knees to greet your dad now. Oga, you are not in charge here, please. Allow. Thank you. Let's appreciate him. Stand up, my son. Did our last born greet daddy?
Yes, sir.
She did. Now I want to start from you. Do you want to go with your dad?
No, sir.
The boy, do you want to go with your dad?
No, sir.
Funanya, do you want to go with your dad?
No, sir.
Give him the microphone. Before we continue, did you hear that? No, talk to me.
I heard.
Are you comfortable with that?
I cannot be comfortable. The children was handed over to her by court when they are below the age of 5. What do you think that they will talk good about me? And that is the reason why I've been fighting since
Should I go ahead and ask the children why they don't want to come with you?
They will tell you many things because they
Should
were so
I
little
go
when they
ahead
left me.
and ask the children
You don't
why
have
they...
to, because there is no good thing they will tell you about me because they were so little. And
That was the reason why I said you may
And that
not
has been the
like
reason
what
why
will
I am
come
fighting.
out of this matter. Are you all following me?
I am all ears
And
with you.
I said we should look for a way to settle this matter. I said we think you have had something, and I said you have not had anything. This is just the beginning of going in depth. Augusta,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you one last chance. Should we continue this matter on air?
So use your professional knowledge in it. Let it not be like sir give you reason on
No.
what to do.
It is your choice. It is your right to choose. Sir, seriously, if we continue this matter on air, you will be forced to humble. I have a lot of information, sir. Please, I'm advising you, don't destroy yourself. Don't just destroy yourself because of ego, because of pride, sir.
So there is nothing ego. This is 14 years after divorce. I am still suffering in this issue. Many men are here with family.
Madam Nena, she's talking to you. Collect microphone, Akramakala. I don't like off the mic talk.
And you now have the opportunity for the suffering to come to an end. If you want to continue to suffer,
a recovery process.
There are many comments against me at back. Even the armed robbers catch on the scene of robbery. There has never been such comment against me on this
Talk to the
network
mic, sir.
against them. But this is pure family issue, which there has not been anything evident. So even so-called threat and nothing. Points to prove threat. There are points to prove threat. Verbal, voice record, text message, ordinary mouth conversation. For where? When? It's just because I'm a police officer. The word police have sound like acid wherever it comes to defend. I am here for my own family, my children. And this is a pen which every other man can face. I don't see them. I don't hear from them. I am not even entitled to know the school where my own children are schooling, even to see my children teachers. Reason what I am permanently deprived of for past 14 years. Not that I am hot.
Officer.
I am feeling it so much.
Officer.
I need the kids. I need my kids. This is 14 years. The woman gone on divorce, request by her, and in normal due process rule of law. Sorry, sir.
Madam Nena, if you want to talk to him, collect the mic, please. No, leave him with the one of the mics for him not to say he was denied opportunity to talk. Kai.
I recall that when you had the mediation with the Brekete team, you requested that the person you have confidence in is ordinary president. Did you say, please respond?
Yes, I do.
So now, you have been granted that request. Can you allow him, for the sake, he has broken it down to you, he's your elder. He has been exposed to even worse situations, and he has handled it well. There are other issues he has handled well. You have made a request, and it's been granted to you. Can you allow him? And we have also said to you and assured you that this has nothing to do with you losing your job. You have been repeating it. It has nothing to do with that. So having said this, and for the image of the people that you work with and represent, can you allow peace to reign? Madam. Now, listen more and process some of the things we are saying. Remove this gra from your mind. I don't want to use... Calm down.
Madam Nena.
Ordinary president, please. I'm appealing to him for the last time. And I'll
made one statement by saying the name police sounds like an acid.
That's what.
Now, to people here.
To people's ear when it comes to
people's ear.
Like say we are evil.
Not me. If there is anybody that supports the Nigerian police in the whole of this country, it's me. Some people develop hatred for me because of my support to the police. Hi. Should we continue this matter?
Yes, sir.
Pamela, should we continue this matter?
Yes, my ordinary president. I think you should remind him of the offenses he has committed, because he keeps repeating that why would they arrest him when he has not committed an offense? Okay, the woman claimed threat to life even when we were not there. But the one that he threatened her in front of us outside the gate.
On camera?
Yes, sir. That is enough.
And he has forgotten.
He has.
It is anger issue.
And I reminded him that he's a policeman. He's not supposed to utter such a word. And he still insisted.
On camera?
Yes, sir.
And he's talking about audio, video evidence. This is just, you see, this is heavy on me. I don't want this man to destroy himself. With this behavior, even the children will not be encouraged to come to your side.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. I am fine. I'm struggling to continue this. And for una where they wonder why ordinary president they ask him. You don't tell where they do cases. Now be respondent. If I use my discretion, say make we no continue this matter on air. If he go out, talk, say he get evidence where he carry come, we no allow and talk him. Now make I dey talk him. Make it be there on record, say I give a multiple opportunity. So that when the thing come, it happen. He go get sober reflection. And he go know, say, na him taking hand destroy himself finally. No man wants to see another man down. When you hear man they complain about his wife, now only him know the character with the wife they display for house. When you hear a woman complain about her husband, now only she sabi the character with the man they display. But with this one now, we go continue this matter. Because I don't ask her many times. I don't ask her many times. Elijah, give Elijah the microphone.
My ordinary president, please, I plead that please, maybe you give him another chance. Not today. Maybe you give them another appointment. You should go home.
The
and
wife
think
is
about
shaking her head. She doesn't want it. As for the woman, listen, una know why I dey pamper this man? Because I get confidence, say, I feel force this woman to accept some things where she know they're ready to accept out of respect for me. Now I no even seek her consent. Now only the children and the man I they talk to. When I hear me refer to the woman since.
Sir, even with the way we all of us dey here now, the children are not even ready to go with him.
Officer, somebody they talk for back. Who be that person? Okay, after you, take it back.
Good morning, ordinary president. Me, I want to even plead with you because what I observe in this, my colleague, and I believe many people and many policemen in outside are here this program, and even Inspector General Police is here. Nobody will happy with what I'm hearing or with what I'm seeing is going on here because of anger. Because anything that you allow your anger is leading you, you are going in the wrong way. Because it's the anger that's leading him. But and I believe if this man remove anger on him, this matter will not even resolve to reach this. Because it's a simple issue. I don't see any matter here for all of us to drag it here. It's simple issue. It's your children are your children. But because of anger that's leading on him, that's bringing all this all these things is going on. Please, on what I'm pleading here is that for this matter, please for you to continue it. I will beg so that let you please
officer,
use
you
your
are a police officer?
Yes, I'm a
Come and see what a fellow police officer from the same Otako division where he's serving. Come and see what they sent to me just now. Come and see. This man is just destroying himself. Are you in good terms with your mother?
Myself?
Yes, please talk to me.
My mother, I am the one that buried her in good terms.
Were you in good terms with her?
Yes.
What about your father?
She knows they are very nice.
Something is wrong somewhere. Okay, please come and read this. But don't read it out aloud. Yes, please. I'm very sorry in the studio yesterday. I said, promise to come to this. She, but maybe said the officers, that it doesn't take him time to. And he is what? Can you see? You are a police officer. This one, when did this message come? Check the time. 8:43. This morning. Augusta, like I told you, by God, if we continue this matter, the IG may not have any option but to send people to come and pick you from here. Please, don't destroy yourself. Okay, Liman, the mic is with you.
Ordinary, I want to plead with you that
your own colleagues now.
You should please.
They should come out. They don't need to be hiding, testing message through. Everybody have enemy. You call my office. You know what is happening.
Hello, sir.
They should come out.
Hello, sir.
You may be my worst enemy.
Can you allow him to
officer,
talk, please?
Officer, please, it's not because of you I'm standing up. I'm standing up because of ordinary president.
I'm very sorry, sir.
that has taken much time to persuade you to listen, please and please let your mind calm down. For the sake of yourself, your family that you've been talking about seriously, I will beg you to please agree to settle this matter.
Don't beg him. Please don't beg him.
Yeah,
just advise him.
President, no, not because of him.
Don't beg him, just advise him.
Okay, I'm advising you. Simple. Please.
Nobody is begging anybody.
Just listen. Just listen to the voice of your conscience. Just understand it that nobody is against your progress here. Nobody wants to disgrace you.
Thank you.
So please accept what has been suggested to you.
Please, let's appreciate my visually. He is the person in charge of anything that has to do with the physically challenged persons in as far as Human Rights Radio is concerned. This is Liman, formerly of AIT Ray Power, now with Human Rights Radio and Television.
Thank you, sir.
My wonderful, elegant, lovely, beautiful, Pelekpelesho sister, Dr. Juma Amadu, good morning.
Good morning, sir. My one and only brother.
I know they hear you clearly.
Hello? Good morning, sir. Are you hearing me now?
Yeah.
I just want to beg, who will look beyond this man, think about the children, and just take this matter off, no matter what position he's taking. That is just what I want to beg.
You don't understand how some other people will interpret it. So please, if you give person chance, make he save himself from final embarrassment and self-destruction, and the person is not willing to take the opportunity, why don't you allow him? Not be me. You know how many minutes we don't spend on this matter?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
No, leave him. Leave him.
Because this is even not up to some serious issues that you treated behind. But this has come up before. So
we have done murder cases here. We have settled. We have done several cases here.
The family can still be salvaged. They can still go back together and stay together. So I'll just beg again. The same approach you use for other cases.
Dr. Jomai, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes. Any other person for back? Okay, Augasta.
Good morning, my honorary president.
Morning, sir.
For this divorce to happen in the first place was because of the hardness of their hearts. Wherever divorce happens, there's a hardness of heart somewhere. And that is what is playing out right now. Sometime in 2009, well, another thing I discovered is that this man still has some level of feeling of affection for that woman. Yes. That is why he keeps referring to the list he collected 18 years ago. Yes. That is like he spent so much to get this woman and he has lost her.
There is something you don't understand about some men. When some men take their time to marry a woman, they see her as a property.
Yes.
Not necessarily having any feelings for her.
That's also
it's
correct.
My property. I don't know if you understand.
That's also correct.
I'm not ready to let go. If I can't have this, nobody should.
Yes. To buttress that, my honorary president.
Just like some women behave the same way. If I can't have him, nobody should.
That's true.
Augusta, a man that has feelings for a woman will, after being talked to, come to the reasoning of saying, okay, what do we do to move forward in life?
My ordinary president, that aspect is the hardness of his heart. Sometime in 2009, an Egyptian killed his wife. Why did he do that? He said because he loved her so much that he didn't even want another man to see her.
He doesn't know the meaning of the word love.
Exactly, that's the point. He was obsessed. He was obsessed.
That wasn't love.
So that can be playing out here now.
The Egyptian was a madman.
Yes.
And he doesn't know love. He never loved her.
That's correct. I'll suggest we go on with this matter.
Thank you.
For the sake of the woman, for the children, and also for him to clear his mind finally.
Hello.
Hello, good morning,
Your Excellency Umar Shehu Bida.
Yes, Madam.
Oh, Shehu Umar Bida, Wakili Marafan Nupe.
Yes, Madam President.
Yes, sir.
I've been following up what is going on now, Madam President. Good morning, my fellow Brekete family members.
Good morning, sir.
Let me first and foremost commend all your efforts to try to see that peace reigns in a particular family. Oga police officer, let me beg you, we are all men and we are all subjected to respect womanhood and humanity. You said you are a police officer and you're a police officer. When it comes to your office activities, it's a different thing from your marital activities. When you see people trying to mediate between you and your family members, they are not taking sides. Honour President will never take sides, neither will Mother Inena or Consultant Iyke or Akramakanda will take sides or whoever. But they are trying to see that yes, that love exists in that family. That peace exists in that family. Forget the fact that yes, the court of law has already divorced the marriage and so on and so on for 14 years. It doesn't add up. But there are pillars. And those pillars are your children. If you claim that these children are not yours, believe you me, I'm not boasting and I'm not attaching pride or ego to it. But we are all passing through test of time. Every second you'll be put on trial by Almighty God.
Yes.
You should have that at the back of your mind. So when it comes to marital issues, I want you to understand one particular thing. Don't attach pride or ego to it. When you see maximum number of people call on your attention, bring down yourself, no matter how highly placed you are. Bring down yourself to their level and listen and understand what they are talking about. Your anger should not influence your emotion. I want you to understand that, please, my police officer. I want you to seriously put that in mind. If we are doing this for the sake of love, we all go through this every day. We all go through this every day. At times we wake up in the morning with one wife, we'll be praying that, God, I want to add another wife. Because of the trauma and the challenges we are facing from them. But at the end of it all, we have nothing to do than to tolerate and endure and be patient with them. Yeah. So please listen to ordinary president and let them do this thing off air. You understand where they are coming from.
Wakili Marafanupe.
Yes, Mother President.
Me we sit down here. I pass person where in wife go mess him up tomorrow.
At all.
Is there any man on earth we get confidence say in wife no go fit mess him up the next second?
At all.
It is your maturity and your ability to handle the situation that matters. Or you get any woman we go talk say her husband no go fit mess her up the next minute. Are we not all human beings? Now, Casey, collect microphone. Without mentioning the colonel's name, you get one mediation we wanna do. See microphone there. No. Collect this one.
Mother President, sorry, Mother President.
Yes, sir.
The worst insult a woman will insult you, your own wife will insult you. Upon all the years you spent together, she will ask you, what have you ever done for me?
Yes.
There's nothing as embarrassing as that. What have you ever done for me? You understand, Mother President?
It's all right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mother President.
Now,
thank you very much.
Thank you. Sorry, let me take this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Now, Casey, you remember one mediation we wanna do?
Absolutely.
Please, when we do that mediation about the wife we bring and her son, we come to report a colonel, serving colonel in the army.
Yes.
The first mediation we wanna do, where you come brief me. Tell me, okay, first of all, tell me within the wife and the child can't report to you.
Okay, I go just do skeletally so you know nobody go fit peg them.
Yes.
So they can't report say the man they use in office intimidate them. Because even at this point, the man is about to be a general if he never be. So if they use in office.
Did she call on radio or came personally?
She came personally.
All of una way they hear anything we concern public officer or civil civil servant or husband and wife, are they allowed to carry them on air?
No.
I say, let us see how we can resolve it amicably.
Yes.
So continue
and
about
then
the corner.
Even when you just pass, you pass us when we dey talk here. You enter inside. When we come meet you say no. From the body language, this woman no dey say the whole truth. I was shocked. Because
you were already emotionally convinced and attached to the woman and her son.
And that time person see the level.
Confess.
But that person see the level.
When he presented the matter to me, I can see it clearly that Kelechi is already biased. He was tilted towards the woman and her son because of the complaints. How they presented the matter.
In my defense,
wait now. I just passed. As I pass, I listened. As they come back, I listened. I pretended not to be listening to them. When you come inside, wait till I tell you.
You say make I go back with unbiased mind. Make I listen again, and then make I come back. Now when I can't listen again,
and I say call the husband.
Yes, you say make I call the husband. But even before I call the husband, when I can't listen again, now there I can't begin to see some kind of holes. When I call the husband can't tell me say how old I be. I can't tell him. He say no. He no feel say somebody of my age go reason like this. Say whoever make me to call and ask and this question, God bless that person. Say because naturally nobody go see him in office, can't believe say woman when he marry go fit intimidate him like this. When the man can't talk his own side of the story, my ordinary president, it was an eye opener. But wetin make we dey talk this thing be say now about this case where they happen here, we no just dey carry this matter or any issues go on air like that, especially when e involve any officer, whether na army or whether na police or civil defense or anybody. And now wetin happen, e shock me because even when the woman talk, my ordinary president, all of us, no be only me, though na me dey take am the hit this morning, all my team, everybody wey dey there believe say
all of una wey do the mediation,
the man dey guilty. When we hear the woman, everybody believe.
But when I talk say go back now, this time around, listen to her and the son with an open mind.
Yes.
Remember, God is watching you.
Now wait till
when you came back, I listened to you. I said, hear from the man now.
Yes.
And at the end of the day,
we can't find out. Say, waiting the man take for a marriage, you go hard make me Kelechi take him.
Simple. Let's appreciate Kelechi. Yes. Hello. So, somebody want to talk? Okay.
Monary present, sir.
No be this man where Akpabio lie to him.
Yes.
Have you not be him?
Yes, sir. Monary present. Good morning.
This one where your cheek they swell up. I they don't pay you for backyard.
Paying at all. Now the new minister now they get hope. He's a good man.
Yes, the new minister of
Niger.
Let's appreciate him in advance.
Yes, Omana Okon Omana. I said Dr. Mana Okon Omana. Yes.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Potopoto. Good morning, sir.
Ordinary good morning.
Morning,
God Almighty continue to guide and protect you.
Amen, and you too, sir.
You see, good fortune does not roar like a lion. I want to talk to that our brother sitting down there. My brother.
Make una no for some.
Thank you.
You see, no, I want to tell him something. Help me talk, no be help me do. We are like that in Nigeria. Help me talk, no be help me do. You see, you don't say make they talk, make they go ahead. Make they no go decide good, go cinema. Decide what to do there. Madam Nena, they advise you. Akamakala, they advise you. Potopoto now, they advise you. The thing I want to tell you, say, make you not put your hand, kill yourself. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Hello, good morning.
Mary, good morning.
Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Chukwudi, the Brekete family ambassador in the whole of United Arab Emirates. Good morning.
Morning, sir. First of all, I really want to thank you so much for how you control yourself this morning. Because when you started this man case this morning, we were on number 1.5K. Suddenly we jumped to 4.8K. Many people want to see how you will react. But I thank you for handling this thing in a very mature way. You know, honestly, you may not know what you have done. You have handled this, giving your time, very being patient. And I pray God will continue to strengthen you in that angle.
Amen.
See, let me tell you this man, I don't want to talk to him because there's so much bitterness in him. Yeah? And when children are involved and husband and wife are fighting, now the grass, they suffer. And the grass where they suffer are the children. If you claim to love a woman, you say you married many years ago, and you are doing this and you are doing. And the man who you claim that
sit on your daddy's lap.
Sit
with your daddy.
Whom you claim that you trust, that you want to talk to him, is advising you, and you keep on saying this to and this. Ordinarily, let's stop begging him. Let's do this case so that other people who are threatening their wife outside can be able to learn from it. Honestly, because whatever you do here on daily basis is a school, and many people are learning from it. When you marry a wife, your wife should be successful. Because when your wife is successful, it also helps you as a man. Your wife shouldn't be your property. It shouldn't be your property. It should be a partner. It's when two people come together. You work together to help the family. Honestly, he should calm down. I'm not calling to advise him. I'm calling to let him know that every wife, every woman has a right to live. Every woman has a right to live. Women should be respected. If I marry you as my wife, I didn't marry you as my slave. I married you to be my partner. So we can work together to move the family forward. And when you understand that, then you can be able to move forward in a marriage. Look at those children. Look at how they speak. And you are here disgracing yourself before everyone. Even Consultant Iyke have met with you 3 times trying to talk to you.
They said there was a time Consultant Iyke knelt down to beg him.
Begging you, why? Because they understand the importance of a marriage, a family. And you are doing this. See, let me tell you something about women, sir. Women cannot always come and lie. It's when you love this woman from the beginning. What changes this thing that is happening right now?
It's okay.
You can use your position to debate. I don't want to go further.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Let us not conclude.
So that others will learn from it.
The matter will conclude itself. Make we no conclude. Thank you very much. Let's appreciate Ambassador Chukwudi. My brothers, my sisters, I've been telling you about the man we killing wife, we allegedly killing wife. Then they live together. They get one son. As we speak now, the man is in a police station. We don't know whether they don't release him. They say he get one time when neighbors discover, say, even during husband and wife movement, say every neighbor go dey hear say like say na fight. He go dey hit her, he go dey beat her. Apart from husband and wife duty, normally they say he dey beat her, according to neighbors. She don't ever confide in some people, where some people even tell her, say, leave this marriage. When she and the husband come settle, she can't know they talk to these neighbors again, those neighbors and colleagues, saying that they won't destroy her marriage. So she don't tell her husband. Now her husband talk, say, me she know they in talking terms with them. Now so she keep malice with them. Now they say according to preliminary report where we received, they say one day the wife younger sister called the husband to tell him, say, they suspect my sister with another man. Her own younger sister, according to preliminary report we will receive, because this matter happened just yesterday. But we don't know which day he killed her. But the dead body don't they smell before then discover. Now, according to report we reach us, this her younger sister called the husband, say, would they suspect your wife? And according to people, they say the wife is a good woman. But they say he do investigation whether he discover true or be not be true. They say he come. They just, people for neighborhood can't see him. He just wake up in the morning. Okay, now this week, this week, he wake up in the morning. People where they owe, he begins to settle them, including one woman where they owe since last year. Say if they pay the woman, and the woman they tell say, this one where you they pay me today, I be you won't die tomorrow, because since last year you know that kind of joke. She's there. Some of these people where you go they pay. They say one phone they for in pocket they ring. I know they answer the call. So he said to finish. They said that her younger sister they come. They peep through window. She go back. They peep through window. She go back. She no agree enter. That thing make neighbors come they suspect, say, this girl, now her sister they married, now her sister house with this. Why she go come they peep through window? I say that already the dead body don't dey inside. They say, according to report we reach us, they say the man can't take this thing where people they use they kill themselves. I don't know what because we're not going to mention the name here because some people where they look for a way now, they know which thing they go use when they hear. So when I understand with me, say I not go mention the name of the poison. So they say he rub on like this for his face, can't lie down. Like say he drink poison. But according to people, they say when they break the window to rescue the woman, they see and say, so sometimes you go open eye, they look them. When they catch him, you go do like this. Madness, no be jealousy. Some people are mistaking madness for jealousy. Unhealthy jealousy can kill. Not by force. Woman no be property. Woman no be property. I want us to all know that. She is a human being like you. And you did not do her any favor by marrying her. Some men should get this straight into their gwangwani head. Some men are too, most especially in Nigeria here, you get some tribes where their culture, they demean women. They make women look like, say, they no even supposed exist apart from the fact, say, man go get used for them. Some tribes, they like that. And because of that cultural perspective, their men grow up not to have respect for women. We have to change that narrative. Now, woman born you. What is wrong with us as men? Collect microphone, ma.
Ordinary, to add to what you said.
You say?
To add to waiting where you talk. That one where you bring. That talk enter well. To add to waiting, Chukwudi, the ambassador, talk. He enter well. Even if we they make children for, you go see, say, if you divide the role, God from heaven don't divide them. The woman go play her role. the man go play her role before we go see the end product. So now waiting divinity don't design. Not be say because you be man. If you divide them, even after everything wey don happen, before the result go come out, the more load of work, you go still use your mind, use your tongue, count your teeth. Who they carry that product? Look at yourself when you were growing up as a mother. The role your mother played, the role your father played. So everybody role dey important. Nobody play role pass the other. Now part of the psychology where we suppose imbibe. And now God put am like that. And not be only your house. E dey for every home. E dey for every life. And now waiting they make family, they stay together. They move together. God don't think I'm well. Why your own go different?
Thank you. Yes, okay. Now you've been the talk for before I interrupt you.
Thank you, my honorary president. You get within this matter when you they observe and they observe them. You get within at the CC they also play out. It they happen for football. When football match they go on, honorary president, you go see especially when Ronaldo, Messi then they play. You could just see one person from crowd go run, enter inside the football field. They wonder. But when they understand what in the people they try to do, sometimes camera no go focus on them. Because sometimes they won't use this and get popularity. So they feel say this or guy they get people who don't know them, even in colleagues. Where be say in they use a platform they want show them say, you know, so I know they agree. I know they agree. Yes. So that they go there as far as this thing go on, go they show say yes.
And by the time he finish himself,
yes,
all of them go run, give a chance.
Yes. But right now, a chance to popularity to show say they know me. So they know as I be even that they watch and they say we know.
No, say he just they show in character where make the woman run away from him.
Yes.
I don't know whether you understand.
Yes.
Thank
you very much.
Let's appreciate our brother here. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my honorary president.
Now, whom you and the Vano, sir?
My name is Barrister Abdurrahman Ahmed Al-Bushra.
Okay.
Iyke AAA.
Oh, AAA. Barrister, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, my family.
Good morning, sir.
Yes. My candid advice to my brother sitting out there is that he should just calm down for one fleeting second, one angelic second, and look at those beautiful children God had endowed him with. If he goes to any market in the world, there's nowhere he can purchase those children for every gold and diamond in the world. No woman today will give him those children of exact age and look today. He has to wait for another 14, 15 years to catch up with those children. Those children he's looking at are his retirement benefits. I'm not saying they want to feed him when he's old, but he will need them at old age. So he should be very careful how he mismanages them today because of tomorrow. Old age will take its toll on all of us as long as you are alive. You need a son or a daughter to take care of you, even if you have the whole money in the world. So he should manage them very well in such a way that he does not throw his retirement benefit away. The money Nigerian police is going to pay him after retirement, that is not his retirement benefit. That is a tool to enjoy retirement. Those children are his retirement benefits, his permanent and pensionable benefits. How he handles them today will determine how his old age is going to look like. Today he's a strong man, very agile. He can beat and do anything. But tomorrow, can he do the same thing? Every lion that mismanages power will turn to a rat one day. Every lion that abuses power will turn to a rat. Because lion is the most strongest animal. When a lion becomes a rat, even a small child will play with it. That is what old age does to people who mismanage their youth. So please be very patient. Listen to the voices of reason. Don't let arrogance and pride kill you when you're still a young man. Please, your family, no matter the difference between you and your wife today, don't let that affect your relationship with your children. She can move on, you can move on. After all, marriage is not a permanent and pensionable thing in life of a human being. That is why God created the concept of divorce and separation. There is something permanent in the world. So if you don't let some things go, another thing will not come into your life. Be patient with life. Life is not a bed of roses. That is my candid advice, Honorable President.
Let's appreciate Barrister Triple A.
Thank you so much. The children are still the reason why I am here, showing on the television. Not that I hate them.
So, after you, now we continue the case.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes, sir.
May God continue to grant you wisdom.
Amen. You too.
What I think, though this man, deserves some professional therapy, but what I'm advising is that he should own up. He should take full responsibility. Just give him one more time to respond to your demand. That's just what I'm asking.
I will not. You can ask him now.
Oga, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. God bless you.
Yes, everybody.
Talk to the mic, sir.
The voice of the masses is voice of wisdom, and even Ordinary President is here.
Two of you can manage that seat. Two of you, my daughters, sit down. Have bomb.
Nobody they beg you. Thank you. Nobody they beg you, but the voice of the masses is the voice of wisdom. You have to take full responsibility, for this action. The Ordinary President has asked you before, how many times and for the last time, but I'm asking you myself again. You have to take full responsibility. Do you want this matter? Do you want this matter to go on air, or do you want it to go off camera? That is the last question. That's the last time you've been asked this question. Do you want it to go on air, to continue on air, or do you want it to go off camera?
I am to answer you. This is Human Rights Radio. For he and her, whosoever, let the human right practice himself. Use that knowledge of human rights which benefit everybody.
Can you talk to
benefit the audience, benefit the case, benefit the children, benefit I being the father of the family. Why I am here is for the interest of peace and justice and the children suffering. These are my children. They are suffering.
Do they look like they are suffering?
Being absent from me, I think
the children said they don't even want to come to you.
There is no how a baby that left from the mother's and father's house below the age of 5. What do you think after giving them a full orientation? I can play what you are telling me on the phone.
Okay.
You understand? Okay. I forget about that. Use the knowledge of Human Rights Radio. Bring the calmness and the solution. That's all.
Oga, be a man, be a strong policeman. Take full responsibility.
I am here for the full responsibility. I am here and I have been coming.
Okay, do you want this matter to continue on air, or do you want it off camera?
I say use the knowledge of Human Rights Radio. Bring peace. That knowledge of Human Rights Radio, use it, bring peace, absolute peace. I am the father of this family. I need peace. I need my kids.
Are you serious?
I need to know the teachers teaching my children. I need to have access. Going to my children's school. I was deprived of this right. It's paining me. Paying school fees or training is not my pain. I was deprived of this right. To the extent I don't have any right to know where my children is. Going to their school, no. I don't know any of their teachers. Ask them. These are my pain. These are my requests. Even if after court order, judgment, grant him unfettered access, delayed. I file motion over and over, delayed. Do I kill myself?
Why, if you dey talk say court give order, why you no go back to the same court? Excuse me. You see, I don't know what is wrong with you, sir.
Sorry, sir. It's for the condition of this matter. Sorry.
No.
These children condition are paining me.
No, sir.
My not seeing them is paining me.
Sir.
As you see me, I don't sleep at times in the night. I have done something I've never do. If I tell you, you won't believe me. I have done fasting of 25 days for the sake of the children without telling human being a pain in my heart.
Okay.
And I still believe something happened after that fasting.
There's you get people.
But people will not believe.
Okay. So can we take from the witnesses, please? But I want those witnesses to be given witness protection. You will tell us how you got to know the man. Don't identify yourself too well.
Sorry, sir. I appeal for one thing, sir.
For you not to be.
I appeal for one thing, sir.
You go ahead. I'm listening.
In continuation of this witness, is it on the case that has been handled in the course and the past judgment?
Every other thing that has to do with you is what we are doing here.
The topic right now is threat. I am here. No. She has been saying threat. She has to prove us points to prove threat. Where do I threat her? Through voice call, through voice record, through text message or verbal.
No worry, when he finishes.
Or he's here turning to the court of law that have judged this case and the past judgment. I want the whole world to hear, because I'm very sure I'm not an armed robber. I never kill human being, and I committed no offense for the sake of this family.
Can you talk to the mic?
I am here to be transferred to anywhere of arrest. I need my children, and I need to know the school where they are schooling, and I'm capable and over capable enough to train them until God call me home.
It's all right.
Any person testing message will come out.
Okay.
Even if in the office you have said it that there are sometimes they do wrong thing you don't like. Anybody in his office has an enemy. My enemy can prepare against me. I don't care. What I am after is my children. Thank you.
Okay. You see, thank God you are an investigator. And when did they teach us investigative journalism? You get which this one way we do for this country, Norway. They tell us say investigation be like person. We go poo finish. You use water wash him bum. Use soap wash him bum. Can't take perfume clean him bum. If you want to do an investigation, just use this your last finger, dip it into the anus small and bring it out, and the original smell will come out. That is investigation. You see, investigation now they lead to you they look for spoon, waiting you go see na shovel in the course of the investigation. Oga, I don't caution you. I love the police. I have enemies today because of my love for police. I am ready to do anything for the police because I know the police deserve love, respect, and protection by us, the citizens. Not only police protecting us.
So I wish if you would leave my job and focus on this family issue.
Excuse me, sir.
I've been in this job for past decades.
Excuse me, sir.
I have no bad record.
Would you allow me?
My pen is these children. I need my kids. Thank you.
Okay, I have a caller now online. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Nahumi and I'm the Vano for radio and TV telephone.
Now your only PPRO FCT, PSP Josephine Adi.
Oh! You see, we take not be clap matter. You see what they try to avoid since. You say? Talk to me.
The office has been before they have handled this matter. She run to the court.
I dey lis ten to the show, the program every day. You suppose know. Say nothing you go hide for me. I go hear am.
No, we dey on air now. I need to say at command level say una don dey handle the matter since.
Not even them.
Yes, I don't.
You say both command and headquarters.
Yes, I don't send message to the DPO. Make he send that officer come interview the commissioner of police this morning.
Okay, PPRO ma.
My ordinary president.
Because of this your call, we no go continue with this matter on air.
Thank you, my ordinary president.
But all the witnesses, I go refer all the witnesses to you, and I dey beg you, make una give them witness protection.
We go do am, my ordinary president.
Include, if you know wetin we don uncover. Na family matter start o, but if you know wetin we uncover later, kai. Anyway, thank you very much for calling in. Make una arrange those our witnesses, let them not show their faces, collect their details, but at the command level they can privately go to see the PPRO and they can
see the commissioner of police and tell him those things they told us with evidence about this man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's appreciate the PPRO.
Thank you, ma'am.
Madam Nena, collect the microphone. Collect. No, collect this one. Collect this one, ma. Ma? Oh. She is not happy again.
Ordinary. Thank you for...
Please,
all this.
collect me that mic, please.
Thank you for this energy. Thank you for the time, the talent, and your patience. I'm sure you heard the analysis.
Yes, ma'am.
Our brother did. I want to address this concern about the children. If you remember when we started, ordinary president asked the children. They said they don't want to go with you.
And sorry for interrupting you. If I had gone further to ask each of them why, oh, if these children come out talk, even his own wife waiting for house now go hate this man. But I will not do it. I will not do it. Continue,
so,
man.
Ordinary. I want to address your concern. You see, for you to get back these children, you need to earn it. You need to work it.
You need to deserve it.
You need to. That's the earning it. You need to work it very hard. You keep referring to 14 years. Double 14 years. That is how hard you have to work if you must enjoy them at old age. And the way to earn it is not like this. You're worsening it. Somebody says, I don't want you. It's for you to now break it down. What does it mean to me? What are those things you're doing to further drive them further away from you? You're still displaying here. Control, discipline. Where have I gone wrong? You need to embrace them. In truth and in spirit. It's not by gra-gra. So this process, and God has intervened again through the PPRO that called another opportunity. This is all for your own good. So for you to take back your children, you must work very hard on yourself.
Madam Nena.
And to begin to redress all these things, to retrace your steps to end them.
Madam Nena.
And connect them back to your roots. You're driving them away.
Madam Nena.
Yes,
no, never end the talk. I just want you, they tell them make you work hard. You see, people, they ask question. Why is he insisting on knowing where their school is? What is he planning to do to these children? I don't know, Madam Nena. Madam Nena.
He's talking to me.
Madam Nena.
Wait.
Madam
he's
Nena.
Talking to me, not you.
Madam Nena.
Ordinary
the fear.
They are already grown up. That's just like intimidation to me. I need to know the school where my children are schooling, for God's sake.
Madam.
Even court have said it.
Madam. Talk to the mic now.
Sir.
Madam, don't be afraid. I can see you are shaking. Don't be afraid.
Thank you, sir.
Don't be afraid. Calm down. Nothing is going to happen to you.
Thank you, sir.
Now, we will tell you when you are going to see the commissioner of police.
Okay, sir.
You are going with your witnesses.
Okay, sir.
He will go from his office.
Okay, sir.
And madam,
sir,
you are going to collect people's numbers.
Okay,
and
sir.
they are going to collect your number.
Okay, sir.
If anything.
Okay, sir.
If anything.
Okay, sir.
If anything.
Okay, sir.
Call these numbers.
Okay, sir.
You understand?
Thank you,
and
sir.
I think the Nigerian police should have a department that works on human psychology. I think the Nigerian police, if they don't, they should establish it now.
Yes.
They need a department like that that work on human psychology. I know the Nigerian army, they get that department.
Yes.
If police never get them, may them get them.
This one will be psychology, not psychiatric.
Okay. Thank you.
Psychiatric.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look down and I see time done, they give us signal.
Because of my family, I don't know what.
Yes, Madam Nenna. Yes.
Ordinary, we want to thank you.
Because people are asking, why is he emphasizing on the school where they go to? Because most of the cases where okay, we are
ordinary.
done. No. Let's excuse him out. Let's excuse him out.
No.
Ordinary. But let's excuse him out, please. Okay. I want to use my remaining airtime. We are done with his matter. He has been summoned to come to the command. So be it. Clap for him. Let him go out. Thank you. You may go out now.
We are here showing on TV today. One day I may leave the world. You will notice the reason why I have been suffering. I need you boys back.
No, don't touch him. Let him go out.
I need you boys.
Thank
you, my brother.
Okay. The last born wants to say something. Talk to the microphone.
He said we should come back, but he have not give us a dime. Always he be saying our mother is suffering us, but he have never give us a dime. The last time my brother begged him money for our egg field, he said that if we don't know his school, you will never give him any money. Why is he always looking for our school? You not ask us how we are, but you always looking for our school. You will not give us money, but you will be expecting us to be fine. How do you think we will look good if you don't give us money?
This is the last born talking. How old are you, my dear?
14 years.
Thank you. Please.
Please,
Let him go. Let him go. Please sit down. God bless you. Susan, stop crying. Please don't cry. For those who don't experience something similar, una go fit connect with this situation. Okay, my daughter wants to talk.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, my dear.
My ordinary president. Only God knows the damage he has caused in their life. Only God knows how the female will be seeing men now. Only God knows what is going through their head now. There are similar people who are looking for this opportunity for their voice to be heard, so that they will reconcile, even if their both parents have failed, so that their lives won't go the same way their parents.
My ordinary president, what I always tell people is, if your both parents are still alive, cherish them. Last time I saw my dad was when I was 6. He died when I was 9. I did not attend his burial. Till date, if I...
No.
His family did not even give us a dime. Not even our school fees. Nothing. I grew up with my mother and my grandmother. I know how these children feel. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Be strong. Please sit down. Please. With the way we beg this man, I don't know. I never see devil before, but my thinking be say, even if not devil, they beg like this, he go mellow. But you see, when God wants show person, he dey show him out all. Yes, what is it? Is any issue? Okay, Harafom, please give it to him.
Ordinary President, you know, when this matter started today, I just didn't want to be negative. Even when Madam Nena, they talk to Ram, they beg him.
You don't see him many times, so you know,
What
say you know go end well.
displayed here today is the smallest.
So you know you reach half of waiting you don't display before.
Waiting it display.
You don't witness
all my
That
prayer.
is what I wanted to say.
Uh-huh.
What we saw here today is not up to half.
You were in our mediation
It's
also
not
in
up to
one
half.
of
Harafom, you were there.
It's not up to half. What
But
we
you
saw
for
here
speak Igbo to Ram now, no be Igbo.
He no go here. This one no be. This
I
one
say
is smallest.
he get where the man he go reach, the man go jump up, he go begin talk. He go lie. I go call the children in front. I say, your papa say you do this. He say get evidence. I say play him. He play, we no see.
Now even they push the girl to react.
They push Ordinary President. The thing where we see for this matter, in fact, the thing made me. I begin to. My worry then was why the Nigerian police go have somebody like this. Waiting this person go they do with people. Now waiting come to my mind.
You see, me, my own, I know they support dismissal because any officer where they don't train to carry gun, I no go support make you dismiss them easily, but make every effort as an organization to repackage the person. Now my position be that. Now I make even those days where I did talk about those people who can't say they unlawfully dismiss them. You know, make when I give a chance, make it pass. Anyway, thank you very much, Mr. Ahara. My brothers, my sisters, you get when I remember one of our sisters we carry complaint, come talk, say them buy motor give somebody will be their neighbor. Where the complainant say, Madam, make una go sit down. No, wear the clothes. When we finish, you are cold. Just go with my this thing. I know that's you. Now borrow. At least. Where is the complainant? The one where give motto. Where then, Madam, are you the complainant? Why are you coming? Are we begging them? Tell me, if you are not in charge of this matter, let me know. Where is the lady that brought the complaint? Sit down, talk to me. Quickly.
She just put to bed.
She just put to bed.
Yes, sir.
Now buy motor give waiting be name.
Chinonso. Yes, sir.
And then Chinonso, tell us the story again so that people will understand. But you have 2 minutes.
Some years back, my wife bought a car and gave to Chinonso through one Simon. The guy my wife knows. So the guy stand as a guarantor to Chinonso. So for some time, Chinonso have been driving this car and we were meeting money. So during the lockdown, we left the car with Chinonso. The car was with him. He was looking the car, as in driving the car sometimes around. So after the lockdown, first week, second week, he gave us money. The third week, we did not receive money from him. Saturday, Sunday, we started asking people, where is Chinonso? Where is Chinonso? After some times, the parents came to our house and asked us that, we hear say you give our son car. But up to now, we never see him. We say, we dey look for your son also and our money with our car. So
more like asking you to produce their son.
Their son.
Now the thank you where they go come tell una be that.
They come always.
So eventually where una come discover the motor?
We can't find out say they catch this guy, they go rob for Suleja.
They use the motor go do robbery.
Yes. So when we find out say they go rob, the parents no come meet us after they don't even find out before us. Now neighbor come they tell us. So me and my wife we come carry policeman go to Mina police command, which we saw Chinonso there. They told us how everything happened. So from there they go court, they do everything. When they come finally release Chinonso, we no hear anything from them.
And they no release una motor.
They no release our motor. We no see the motor. We no see the money.
So eventually, when a carry cry come here,
yes, sir.
where we engage Chinonso them family,
yes, sir.
they come talk say then go settle.
Yes,
when
sir.
I don't settle.
So the father, after we did the mediation January, they say make the father with Chinonso them they pay us 30,000 every month, but they go start with 100,000, and they must end the payments by June. So since that time we no receive money. The father tell us say he go village by April. He get land wey wan sell. So he go pay us the money. So we say fine, we go patient. If they no fit pay us the 30,000.
They don't pay.
They never pay us anything. So they just come back from village.
Where the father dey?
The father dey outside.
Daddy, please come this way. Una wey dey help people, make una dey careful. Yes, finally, quickly, please.
So as the father return back from village, as he tell us, he say him brother for village agree to pay the money, but they need to hear from Brekete family.
Oh yeah,
first.
give us the number, make we call them. Sorry, we go extend by 2-3 minutes, as the case may be. Susan, you get credit. Okay, our phone. They don't get light for their area. Yes, please. No, the New Heaven community go come tomorrow with that. Thank you. Oh yeah, quickly, let's dial this number. What of the people who I bring inside yesterday? Why when I not allow them? Go and bring all the people where I been bring into the studio. When I know they do bad belly, wicked human beings. Hello. Hello. Good morning, sir. Mr. Augustine.
Yes.
My name is Ahmad Isa, ordinary Ahmad Isa from Abuja, sir.
You are from Abuja?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, Papa Chinonso now give me the number. He say, now from Human Rights Radio Brekete family, sir. He talks say, this.
Papa Chinonso, who is Papa Chinonso? Mention the name.
Mr. Richard.
Mr. Richard Ofo.
And what is he saying?
No, he say this matter where you won't help the family about this motor money where they won't pay. Say you say you won't hear from us first, make you confirm. Now I make they call you. Sorry, sir. You be like say I call you at the wrong time.
You say you are Musa.
Ahmad Isa, ordinary Ahmad Isa.
Let hear me out.
Yes, sir.
In fact, that man is, I don't know the language to qualify him. He came home. There has been misorderliness in the family, and he is even the next in command. He abandoned everybody, forgot everybody, came back home. I was about to say something of even to help. Now, at the time, he was in a haste to go back. I have to borrow money to give him the transport back to Abuja. Do you know, after a week or more, he could not even reciprocate to even call to
say thank you.
He has even reached Abuja or not. Then I have to seek for number here and there before I got one number and phone and ask him, have you got to Abuja? He said yes. Then I had to off phone. Now what next is he looking for me from me again? To view it as a human being, is that what happened?
No, sir.
In fact, I can't even understand.
Sorry, sir.
Look at somebody whom I call a human being. Well, forget about it. There's nothing I can do. Whatever he can do with you people there, or you be the way you people want to handle it. I was even asking the number of this human rights, because I know you people must have dealt with him, gave him some information of what you do. He's supposed to come with at least a number of this body. When he came home here, he was even denied he has no phone. The wife the same, the son the same. I don't know whom is he taking all this for. There's no kid in Nigeria again.
Sir?
No, but thank you very much.
No, before you go.
I only respect you.
Before you go, let me. Before you go, let me even. Sorry, sir. Before you go, it might interest you to know, sir, that they told you that it is 1 point something million naira, but the what we ask them to pay is 550,000 naira.
Look at
so they increase the money. That is the reason why I say I should let you know, so that nobody can use your head. And
thank you very much.
And wetin make even the motor. Now somebody help husband and wife buy motor give in son. Now they can't use the motor go do robbery.
Good, you look at that.
He explained this one to you.
He didn't explain before God and man. I said that man is slippery. He believes he can trick me or do whatever he can do. I tell you, there's no kid in Nigeria again.
No, truth. No, good day, Nigeria.
At his own age.
Good day, Nigeria.
He has no heart in the village, and he's not even intending to have one at that age.
Sorry, sir.
He's not even saying the truth.
Sorry.
We have so many of the relations.
Sorry.
Our relations there. He's not knowing that those people have told me exactly what transpired. He couldn't tell me even the truth. He has seen his lying, though the wife is lying, though the son is lying. So please, thank you very much.
But before you go, I want you to know that there's good and truth in Nigeria, sir. You are one of them. You are one of.
Who wants to belong?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Make we appreciate.
Thank you for your concern.
Yes,
Look
thank
at that. You are the light now, telling me the light. Well, the little effort I have made, if by December or in October he promised I don't see him, I will come to Abuja and get him arrested.
Oh, have you given them money?
I gave him money for transportation, 20,000 naira.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No. No.
Even the boy who fed him and the wife and the son.
Instead of you to arrest him, send your account number. Let me pay back the money, sir. Please. He's old, sir. He's old, sir. Don't arrest him, please. Please, I beg you in the name of God. Because no. Do, sir.
You say you are, yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Him.
Because no, sir. Mo abo nyugu. Yes, sir. Ahambu Ahmed Isa.
Hello. I can't understand you any longer.
Cha, Igbo kwenu. Kwezuenu. Ọ ga-adị gị mma, sir. Thank you, Uncle Richard. Let's appreciate you. He said, I don't understand again. At least with this one, self, the tension waiting for studio don't reduce. Una waiting.